I'm going to show you all how I make some of my favorite unique crafting papers. This is such an easy technique. Anyone can do it and they always turn out so beautiful. So I'll talk to you about the dies in a minute, but to start you're just going to grab all sorts of types of papers. As you can see here, I use some of the brown packaging from Amazon. I use tissue paper, notebook paper, various ephemera that I have, newsprint, really anything that you have on hand that might be fun to craft with. Then you're going to spray it. I'm going to explain the spray in just a minute. The important part to see here is that I'm not saturating each of these little wads of paper. I'm just getting a mist over the tops, then I flip them over, do the same on the other side. Once you let those completely dry, and that might take a few days, which is really hard if you're like me, but you're going to gently unravel those crumpled up papers and you're going to see the beautiful patterns that are left behind. I like to iron mine. It's not necessary, it's just kind of a personal preference depending on what I'm going to do with them. Just be really careful. As you can probably imagine, the tissue paper especially can be quite delicate. So let's talk about those sprays. So for this particular set of papers, I used Rit dye with a lot of water to water it down, but you can use anything. I've done this with food coloring and water. I've done this with Easter egg dye, those little tablets that you get in the packs. I've used the fancy art store paint sprays. Really, the sky is the limit. Just know that when you create these, you're going to kind of cut them down to size, but you'll have these scraps left over. Hold on to those. You can collage those into a whole new piece of crafting paper.